Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again. It's Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time for another Market Watch. So today we're going to be going through land. So this is episode number 16 of the Land Market Watch. Today is December 1st, 2024. Can't believe it's December already. We are quickly coming to an end of 2024, and I think 2025 is going to be a great year. I think 2025 in the first quarter, we're going to get the next phase of land out. So if you don't have all of the land plots that you currently want, there may be some deals in here for you. So hopefully you find this information useful. I've got a new feature that we added this week, and we'll get to that in a minute. Starting out with land plots. So in game, in the marketplace, currently, there are 3 plots available right around $36.90. Basically the same price as 2 weeks ago, so no real movement there. Over in Hive, there are 15 total plots available for sale. The cheapest one is $35.49, up a couple bucks from 2 weeks ago. Tracks. So over the last few weeks, there's just been a slight movement in tracks. They have been listed, for over $11,000. Currently, there is one available for just under $11,000, so someone lowered their price just slightly. As far as regions go, there's still that one region there sitting for just under $89,000. Time crystals. So if you're interested in picking up time crystals, 2 weeks ago they were just under 33 DEC, basically the same price now. So for a little over 32 DEC, you can pick up a time crystal. Next is totem fragments. So totem fragments 2 weeks ago were sitting at 56 cents. They've come down a little bit to 52, but look at the amount available. So we went from 218 to 307. So that is a huge jump. So either people are harvesting a lot more often and picking up those fragments, or maybe they've had 5, 6 fragments and figure, well, I'm not going to be able to complete it, and they put them up for sale. But yeah, that is a huge jump in the amount of totem fragments available. So thought that was pretty interesting. The rare fragments for quite a while had been under $3. 2 weeks ago, we saw that big push up to $362, and that price is held. In fact, it's up slightly to $373. There's 9 more available than there were 2 weeks ago. So the days, I think, of the sub $30 rare totem might be over. Epic totems, fragments, $16.75 2 weeks ago, $16.45 now. The supply went down from 31 to 22. And then finally, legendaries went from 108 to 118.88, and there are 15 of those available on the market. Okay, so now for complete totems. 2 weeks ago, common totems jumped from that about 550 range up to 675. They've come down now back to 540. So 540 for complete totem, 123 available. And then you can see for the rest of them, there really is no change. The only difference is there's 1 fewer rare totem available, but rare totems are sitting at $34.99, epic totems for $165, and then 1 legendary totem for $1,000. And then for your totem claims, no real change in price from 2 weeks ago, sitting right around $5.40. You can see almost 900 of those available. The rares, $73.50, that came down to $55. So the amount available went up to 2. So I think there's 2 of them available at that 55, and that's going to jump back up to 73. So if you're looking to pick up a rare totem, for 55 bucks, there's probably only a couple available. Epics and legendaries haven't changed over the last couple weeks. Still $375 for an epic totem, and then $1,750 for a legendary. Okay, so I had a suggestion from Level Up Life. Thank you very much. He's like, you know what you should add to your land market watch? What is the cheapest way to become a land baron? And what a land baron is if you own 50 plots, you can speak in the Discord server in the land baron channel. So I'm going to add that feature going forward. So if you don't have any land and you just want to pick up 50 plots to get in the channel, what's your cheapest option? So right now your total cost to be a land baron, if you don't have any land and you just want to pick up the 50 cheapest plots, you're looking at just under $600 or just under $12 a plot. And as you can guess, those 5 cheapest are probably going to be your common natural and they are. So going through this, 2 weeks ago you were in $11.70 to $14 range, almost the exact same thing here. The one thing I wanted to point out is there are a ton of plots available for 12 bucks in region 112. So if you want to get a lot of plots in the same region, calderas, canyons, and deserts. So if we scroll up, so calderas, canyons, and deserts, so you're looking at ore and stone is basically what you would get from that region. Other than that, for $12, you can pick up a variety of plots in region 97. $14, there's 5 plots available in region 42. Even $14, there are plots available in 23, 42, and 108. But once again, if you will notice, none of these are grain producing plots. Okay, going to rare natural. So 2 weeks ago, 18.50 to 21 range. There's a couple a little bit cheaper than that from 2 weeks ago. So for $17.44, you can pick up some plots in region 94 or 108. They are tundras and swamps. For $19, you can pick up a caldera in region 97. For $19.99, you can pick up a jungle plot in region 62. Or in 141 for $21, you can pick up a hills or a jungle. Okay, epic natural plots. 2 weeks ago, $67 to $90 range. So they've come down 65 to 69, so a very tight range for your epic natural plots. So the regions to look for are regions 94 for tundra, 141 for hills, 112 for a caldera, canyon, desert, forest, or jungle, 141 for a tundra, and then for $69 in region 8 you can get a mountain or a tundra. Okay, legendary natural. So once again, 2 weeks ago, $3.50 to $4.97 were the cheapest 5. Now you've got a very tight range of $3.48 to $3.59 for legendary plots. So for $3.48 in region 94, you can pick up a tundra. For $348 in region 108, you can pick up a swamp. $348 again in region 112. There's a canyon, caldera, and desert. $349 in region 9, there's a badlands and a desert. For $350 in region 8, a tundra. And $359 in region 44, there is a desert. Okay, so that's it for your natural plots. So now we're on to your magical. And these have the type that have seen the most movement over the last several months. Not a whole lot of movement here as far as the range. You know, last week we're in that $40, $44 range. There's a few plots that are a little bit under 40, but not much. So for $37 in region 94, there's 2 water plots. In region 62, for $37, you have your choice of 5 death plots, a life plot, and 2 water. So once again, if you're looking to get plots all in the same region, and you're looking for magic, definitely check out region 62. For $39 in region 23, there's a life plot. $39.97 in region 44, you can pick up death. And then for $39.99 in regions 47, 48, and 50, there are earth magic, life, fire, and then earth again. So good variety right there. Okay, moving on to rare magical plots. So $63 to $77 was the range last time. Almost the exact same range this time. So in region 94 for $63 you can pick up a fire plot. In region 8 for $63 you've got a very nice assortment here: earth, life, water, and death. So for rare magical, $63, it's a decent price. Once again, if you're looking for magical plots, check out region 8. Region 9 has a death magic plot for $69. Region 141 has a water magic plot for $72. And then finally, if you're looking for dragon, the cheapest available for rare magical is in region 8, and that is for $75. Okay, on to your epic magical. So you can see here, 200 to 350 last time, almost the exact same range this time. There's just a couple changes from 2 weeks ago. So in region 112 for $199, there are 2 fire magic plots and 1 life magic plot available. Region 117 for $200 has an Earth and a Life Epic Magical Plot. $299 in Region 16 for Life. $299.99 in Region 83 for Death. And then for $350 in Region 85, there is a Death, Earth, Life, and Water plot available. So once again, nice variety of magical plots all in the same region. And then your Legendary Magical, this is the same as it was 2 weeks ago, except for the $1,600 plot either sold or was taken down. So you still have plots available in Region 85. And these are the only ones for Magical Legendary. Okay, on to your Common Occupied. 2 weeks ago, $100 to $123 was the range. So you can see here pretty much the same. So for $100, you can get a plot in Region 12, 18, 42, or 134. And these are for Common Occupied that will produce the essences. For $100, there's also a plot in 2 plots available in Region 8. $115 for a plot in Region 72. $123.45 in Region 125, 2 deserts. And then finally, for $144, there are plots available in 60, 62, and 98. Okay, next is your Rare Occupied. Pretty much same range, 145 to 165 2 weeks ago. The additions this week have been a couple plots for $140. Those are in Regions 69 and 133. Other than that, you've got your $145 plot in Region 91, $159.99 in Region 134, and $165 in Region 9. Okay, Epic Occupied. So 2 weeks ago, $750 to $1,100. You can see pretty much the same ones here. There's just an addition. The lowest one sneaks in at $720 in Region 117. Other than that, your $750 plot in Region 8, $775 in Region 60, 3 plots available in 85 for $999, and then finally in Region 5 there is a Epic Occupied for $1,100. And next, your rarest of the rare, the Legendary Occupied plots, exactly the same as 2 weeks ago, and I think it's been that way for a month, if not more. You've got the 3 plots available, ranging just under 2,800 to 5,500 in regions 117, 29, and 85. So these have not moved because of the very high prices. Okay, keeps. This is where we saw huge movement over the last 2 weeks. Keeps for maybe 2-3 months ago had been kind of pushing that $1,000 range for the low end. Then we've come down. Some of them have been $650 to $700 on up to $800-900. And then last week we've got down to $575. So I'm like, okay, maybe keeps are kind of trending low just because of the price point. Well, this week your lowest is $790 in Region 69. Then you've got $798 in Region 133. And then look at the jump. So after these 2 plots that are just under 800, it jumps to 1,750. So if you have been looking to pick up a cheap keep, if you want to consider $800 cheap, there are 2 available, and then the price more than doubles. So the days of cheap keeps might be over. Okay, so you've got 790 in Region 69, 798 in 133, and then it jumps way up to $1,750 in Region 40. In Region 85, he is selling all 9 keeps for $1,800 a piece. And then finally, for $1,995, there's a keep available in Region 137. So like I said, by far, this is the biggest price move in the land market watch this week. And then finally, for castles, the same 2 castles are still available. The one in Region 69 was knocked down from 12,000 to 11,000. So other than that, that has remained the same. Okay, guys, there you have it. So there is the land market watch for December 1st, 2024. Big takeaway is keeps. So, more than double in price once those 2 that are just under $800 sell. So, and there's not very many regions available. I believe currently the next region up for sale is Region 144. So we're getting down to the last 5-6 complete regions, the last 5 or 6 unclaimed castles. you know, and under 50 keeps available that are still left out there unclaimed. So it's going to be exciting times in 2025 for land. You know, the next phase of land should come out. We're going to start using more of the basic resources, and hopefully by the end of 2025, maybe we'll get another phase out and add some more resources and make the game a lot more interesting as far as land goes. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you found the information useful. If you have any questions or comments about land, please leave them in the comments below. And until next time, stay the course, keep on forging, and have fun. Take care. Oh, and this isn't like the movies where there's like, you know, an after credits thing or any bonus alpha or anything like that. So if you're still hanging around here, I just want to say thank you very much for all the support. Really appreciate it. Um, you know, love the game. I think we're going to have a great 2025. And what? I should. Oh, you want me to do another? Oh, you want me to check what out on the market? Oh, oh, those spiked in price too? Am I going to have to do another market update? Should I wait till next week and let them know, or should I tell them now? Okay, well, let me get that ready, and then we'll do